So I'm new in the rent-to-rent space and I've been struggling to find my own deals. This has been for many reasons, but partly because I'm time poor and not able to consistently put what I've learned into practice. I've signed a contract with a sourcer and I've paid them $3,000 to find me a deal. It's been over 4 months now, no deal, and I've asked for my money back so I can use it on another deal elsewhere. However, I didn't realize in the contract that I'm essentially stuck with this sourcer until they find me a deal. What should I do?
You are doing life. If you haven't watched that film, you don't know. Yeah, you're doing life. What I mean by that is you are stuck in that contract forever and ever, and there's no setting you free.
You can't let them down nicely. Like
You are doing life in that contract. Let me tell you that. That's period. Sorry to hear that. That's probably where I should have started. But essentially, you are kind of stuck, and the only ways you're going to get out of it is if you think about getting a solicitor who can read through the contract to find the loopholes, or if you are, not that you need to be intelligent enough, but that's the only way I can put it. If you're smart enough to kind of go through the loopholes to see if there's any that would allow you to come out of the contract. The biggest lesson for you here will be about the fact that you didn't read the contract and now you're screwed. Because if in the contract, usually with deal sources, it sounds like you've joined a bespoke type agreement or arrangement with the sourcer. If you've already paid them up front.
Someone's made you a bespoke client.
Yeah, which basically means that they're dealing sourcing specifically for you, and you've certified that by paying them beforehand. But essentially it sounds like you're stuck in that because you've not checked that the contract allows you to leave if they don't get you a deal in a certain amount of months. Usually what it will say is if they can't find you a deal in 4 to 6 months or something like that, usually it's about 3 or 4 months, but the worst case scenario would be 6 months.
I think normally it's about, I think normally it's 3 months.
3 months,
6 months to not find someone a deal. If they are bespoke, then I think that is a bit wild.
Yeah.
I think 3 months should be the
fair
threshold.
amount, yeah.
But again, this is why the importance of reading
the
your
contracts. Yeah.
You can't just sign. There's been so many situations, and again, not to go off topic, but there've been so many situations where people have just signed just because they're excited to get the process going to what they initially want. But you have to look at the fine print. Do you know what I mean? You have to look at circumstantial situations like where, if this happens, how does it affect me? How does it affect you?